karaoke at the NovaCare Complex. We made a trade with the Indianapolis Colts. We moved up to the 49th pick. We traded our 5th-round pick, and we selected Dallas Goedert, a tight end from South Dakota State. Really excited about him and his fit as a player, as a person for our program. He was a guy that we had our eye on. Coach and his staff are really excited about the ways that they can utilize him. The more good players that we have on offense, the more weapons we have for our quarterback, for our head coach, the better we think we'll be. So this is a great opportunity for us. He was among the players that we had grouped at 32, so we wanted to make sure that we got one of those guys, and that's why we made the move up.
When you moved up, did the retirement of Jason Witten help influence the decision to move up ahead of the Cowboys?
For us, we just wanted to make sure that we came out of today with one of the group of guys that we had from yesterday's list. And when those guys started to go, we wanted to make sure that we felt really good about our first pick. And so we started making calls, and it ended up that we were able to do a deal with Indianapolis. Obviously, relationship with Indianapolis, their head coach, their GM. So, it was a win-win situation.
Howie, 2 years ago, before, I guess after you drafted Carson Wentz, you were asked who your mind was the most when you said Brent Selleck. We got another Dakota in here. What kind of a work ethic does he have? Is it similar to Brent and to Carson?
Yeah, I'll defer to Joe and his scouts and to talk about the player, guys who went into the school and did a lot of background on him. So, Joe.
Yeah, our guys did a great job. Mike Bradway went in there in the fall, did a great job for us. And Dallas is a blue-collar kid that works extremely hard. And for him, just specifically, I know touched on a couple questions last week, but this is a guy we felt dominated at that level of play last 2 years, but excellent production, and had an opportunity to go to Senior Bowl. Got hurt early, but before he got hurt, he showed a lot of promising traits. And so another thing that when he stepped up, played TCU 2 years ago, he had an outstanding game. So those were some of the things that jumped out to us.
Doug, how do you see him fitting with Zack Rosenblatt in the offense?
Well, right now we'll get him in here. We'll try to get him educated, get him caught up, with the system. But right now we're just excited to have him, get him in there in the mix, get him in that tight end room, get him with Coach Peel, see where he's at. Get his level of comfort up. But it's gonna add some depth and competition to the position. Obviously, it's he's a tremendous player, a tremendous asset, a weapon for us that I think we can utilize with some of the things you saw last year with Trey Burton and having him on the field as well with Zach. So it's exciting to get him in, to have a pick like this, a player like this, to add to our roster. And we'll get him in here in a couple of weeks and get him going.
Doug, when you talk to Zach.